Head coach Marcus Newsom, the women's team shattered the conference championship points. Talk a little bit about what the game plan was coming into the final day of competition.
I'll be honest with you. I mean, we really just kind of focus on, we take, our philosophy is take one day at a time. We don't get ahead of ourselves. We believe in really, truly taking one day, one event at a time. And you know, if you get ahead of yourself in a 2-day or 3-day championships, I think it causes problems for down the road later on in the week. And so I think every kid really significantly focus on getting through the preliminary round, and then once we get in the final rounds, then we can just go compete. Take the stress out of it from the preliminary rounds and get in the finals and go compete. And I think we was able to do that today.
2 more questions. Nevada and Sky swept the Most Outstanding Performers Awards. Talk a little bit about what they've meant to this program and their careers.
You know what? They've been a tremendous. They've been very, very committed, loyal. They've made the sacrifices that they've needed to. Most importantly, they grew in volumes in terms of really listening to our upperclassmen. And they will tell you themselves, they value that experience of knowledge that those upperclassmen that has come before them, that they came in with, the train with, that has really allowed them to take that next step. And that's what the upperclassmen wanted them to do anyway, because those upperclassmen knew that they were very talented. And so they just took that next step and took things to a different level. And I'm very proud of what they've done and their commitment, as well as, you know, the rest of our senior class. I mean, you can't just talk about the Morrison twins and not talk about Faith or Sarah Hoffman or Laura Sigmund. I mean, I think when you talk about Emily Eimers, all those seniors have really stepped up and made a significant difference in us to be able to accomplish these goals that we have this weekend.
Last question. With Sky's win in the 100 meters, she tied Missy Buttrey with 17 conference crowns. What does that mean to your program?
When they said that, I was blown away. I mean, when you're talking about being in the same discussion as a Missy Buttrey, I mean, that just blew me away when he said that. Time Missy Buttrey, that's incredible. I mean, wow. We all know, you know, at Wartburg what Missy Buttrey meant to this institution, this tradition, this track family, and so for her to tie that says a lot about where she is. She also set the B standard, hit the B standard in the long jump.
Wow.
So we're gonna get her to Oregon to represent Wartburg College, and Missy Buttrey also represented Wartburg College in Olympic trials as well. So that's pretty special.